What is that move? Eichenwalde just collecting the eliminations, just farming the algorithm at the end for the play of the game.
Jexer against 2 kills, this is insane! 3 kills for Jexer!
It's going to be forced out the duplicate though. He moved over to the end and a sticky bombs the beam. It's way too much. The 2K. The assist coming out from Jexer. It's getting built up now with the EMP. He might just shut it all down. Doha catches it onto so many members of the opposition. But again, taking the fight indoors, very risky. Jada just about surviving. Fire shot around the corner. That's Edison taken out. And it might give them a bit of damage mitigation, but not enough. The fight is won here for the Dallas Fuel.
Oh, what else to do but to spin, buy a little bit of time. Body grenade deployed, catches Fielder, Twilight ducking to sleep. He gets blocked by Jexer, against 2 kills. This is insane! 3 kills for Jexer! Beautiful stuff there from Jexer.
Transcendence comes out there from Repel, just a little bit concerned, I think, of what might be.
That is the Fuel getting across the line. Repel does absolutely fiercely damage here. 4 final blows at least for him on the kill feed.
Goes to dodge downwards instead of towards the spawn door, sets him up in the sight line.
That's what Hanbin eating up the whole spawn. Still Doha falls, and now again a great sleep dart. Fantastic, the Animus onto Naga taken out.
Feeling severely limited right now for the Uprising. Really hard to make a stand under those conditions. Valentine eventually will succumb, and Wake is a little bit late to the party there. That is the Fuel getting across the line. Repel does absolutely fiercely damage here.
Not many Widowmakers would go for this play.
Now the Pinewood,
And he just absolutely nails it here. Even the machine gun. What a flick. And another one. Beautiful.
Unbelievable! What is this? I can't take it anymore!
Dallas Fuel, they're coming off the back of essentially looking a little bit figured out at the end of these tournaments now.
And there was actually an interview recently with the Dallas Fuel talking to the Dallas Morning News, and Dallas Fuel are doing and utilizing things that they've never done before. Given that we're on the safer side, having already qualified for playoffs, it feels like we have time for ourselves. Now, what I'm reading into that is Dallas Fuel have already secured enough league points that they know they're through to playoffs. So instead of focusing on short-term victories, they have time now to learn so that they're incredible by the time it gets around to playoffs, grand finals. That's the focus.
So the final stage of this season was pretty important for us, especially to clinch the first seed in the West and make sure we were guaranteed playoffs. Getting in the top 3 seeds in NA was very important for us because, you know, you get to pick your opponent, you get a little bit more of a break, you don't have to worry about the stress of playing. So that was our main goal for that stage, and we had to win 2 games. So that's what we ended up doing.
이제 시즌 말 토너먼트는 일단 뭐 별로 좋지는 않았죠. 저희가 이제 뭐 기대했던 것보다 사람들이 이제 많이 기대했던 것보다 저희가 성적이 좀 안 좋았죠. 뭐 여러 가지 시도도 해보려고 했고 이제 앞으로 남은 이제 토너먼트.
At the end of the day, that whole stage, we're trying new things, we're experimenting, we were still practicing, still working hard, but trying different things, getting ready for playoffs, and that's obviously the big important one at the end of the day.
그래서 좀 아쉽긴 하지만 그래도 이제 아직 남은 저희 이제 더 중요한 것들이 있기 때문에 거기에 맞게 좀 더 했고 이제 선수들에게 이제 휴식도 필요했기 때문에 휴식도 주고.
So going in, having that extra time and that break from not going to Hawaii this time was kind of nice for the players to kind of relax and get ready for the next patch that we're going to have for playoffs. So we were raring to go as soon as we were doing that, but I think it was really important for our team just to kind of have that little reset, a little bit of a time to sit back, watch some other teams play for once. So going into play-ins, I will say this is the first time we've actually made official playoffs for the Fuel franchise. So it's been quite a relief, and it feels really good to not have to go through something like that and that sort of gauntlet. Play-ins are very stressful, like you lose one, you're out sort of thing. So, it was pretty exciting to watch and see how these other teams were doing.
지켜보는 입장에서는 되게 그래도 재미있죠. 재미있고 이제 그쪽 팀들이 이제 서로 경기하는 모습을 저희는 이제 즐길 수 있었기 때문에, 그리고 이제 그때 경기했던 팀들이 이제 어떤 식으로 경기를 하는지를 저희는 또 볼 수 있고, 그 팀들은 저희가 어떻게 경기하는지를 아마 보진 못했기 때문에 아마 그런 점은 저희가 좀 더 편하지 않을까. 네, 그렇습니다.
It's fun to watch, very stressful for the other teams, but for us, again, we got to kind of see what opponent we wanted to play. And us being the first seed in the West and the second seed overall allowed us to have second pick going into the selection show.
We gathered here today to fill out the rest of this play-out bracket right here, because the top 3 seeds, that is the Dragons, the Dallas Fuel, and the Hunters, they will get to choose their first round opponents in just minutes. But they will have to go in order, and the top-seeded Shanghai Dragons will get their first pick.
And yes, it is set. The Shanghai Dragons wants to face off against San Francisco Shock.
Obviously, it got kind of crazy because Shanghai picked Shock right off the bat, which at the end of the day, I can kind of understand it, but at the same time, it was kind of shocking to most people. At the same time, it helped us kind of figure out who we wanted to play.
Now let's move on to the number 2 seed team, and that is none other than the Dallas Fuel.
저희 팀은 이제 워싱턴 저스티스 보겠습니다.
워싱턴이 이제 저희가 픽할 리스트에 있긴 했지만, 그래서 저희도 원래 다른 팀을 뽑을 생각이었었는데 처음에 갑자기 이게 픽이 바뀌었어요, 뭔가. 그래서 그래? 워싱턴 뽑아볼까? 하면서 약간 그런 식으로 뽑힌 거라.
Sparkle, I just hear you're laughing. What's so funny? Was there a specific reason why you guys chose the Washington Justice?
일단 오늘 경기 한 거를 지켜보고 있는데 너무 지루하더라고요. 그래가지고 요새 또 기훈이 폼이 좀 많이 좋은 것 같길래 한번 죽여버리려고요.
So Sparkle says that they've watched Washington Justice's game throughout the play-ins, and he says that it was very boring, and he just wants to murder Decay into the playoffs. And of course, that's spicy.
All right. Yes. So Sparkle said he's going to murder Decay. I don't think that's legal in the Overwatch League. Hopefully, he just meant in game, which is fine. You can do that. Eliminate him, I guess. He doesn't actually want to murder him, just so everybody thinks that. Sparkle's just a joker. But no, at the end of the day, I'm sure, they're very competitive boys, and I think it's going to be a fun matchup at the end of the day. I've had some good matches against Washington, but obviously we've came out on top for the most part against those guys, and we'll see, we're working on a lot of different strategies, a lot of ideas, and, always I'm sure we're going to play to our strengths, but I guess we'll find out when we play them. But once we got back to practice, it definitely felt a bit of a different vibe. The guys are really back at it, putting, their head down, learning and working together on everything, VOD reviewing every night, really, this is the big one, right? At the end of the day, this is something that they've been practicing all year for. It all matters now. Like, yes, May mainly was great, but winning grand finals is our end goal, right? So yeah, practice has been really, rigorous, and the guys are really focusing. But at the same time, it's still the same Fuel guys. They're still joking around, laughing around. You're still seeing, Sparkle cracking jokes and them having fun, because that's part of this team, right? It's not just like they're super serious all the time. They enjoy playing with each other. So going into Hawaii in the playoffs, I think you honestly have the most stacked 8 teams in playoffs. I don't think there's any team that necessarily shouldn't be there. I think everybody in the playoffs has a chance to potentially make it all the way, honestly.
누가 뭐 확실히 우위에 있다라고 하기도 애매하고, 다들 비슷비슷한 이제 수준이라 생각해요. 이제 그만큼 기간도 길었고, 그 전에도 이제 싸워왔던 이제 것들이 있기 때문에, 또 원래 잘하던 팀이 못했다가 다시 이제 좀 요즘에 다시 올라왔기 때문에 다 뭐 누구든 뭐 결승까지 갈 수 있다고 생각해요. 저희 팀뿐만이 아니라. 그런 거에 대해서 이제 그런 거 치면 저희도 이제 되게 많이 열심히 노력을 해야겠죠. 그렇습니다.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I think I'm excited to go back to Hawaii because, this one is for all the marbles, and, I know our team's excited and motivated, and, it should be a great tournament. I'm really looking forward to it.
what you want. I'm a phenomenon.
Just wipe out Jungle with one goal. If he comes through, and look at that, it's a six-man.
Gets the nano himself though, 1-4-1 fielder. The shot, the shield dead! He comes out best in class!
Body grenade deployed, catches fielder, Twilight doesn't hit the sleep, he gets blocked by Jetser, he gets 2 kills, this is insane! Jetser in kills, Jackson!
Here's the out matrix man. What? A graffiti flux! That is absurd! Juicy balls! Ridiculous stuff from
What you
Harvey.
want. I'm a phenomenon.
Valentine eventually will succumb and Waits is a little bit late to the party there. That is still getting across the line. Pelka for a little piercing damage here. Where's the healing gonna be now? Shut up! It's gigantic! Fearless takes fate to his own head!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you all are having an amazing time. I'm ML7, and today we're going to be watching Dallas Fuel versus Chengdu Hunters. We've been waiting for quite a bit, but it is according to script. We've been trying to build a lot of hype, and I just want to say, if you're here, if you're going to watch this game with me, can you please give me a 1 in the chat? I want to see how many lurkers we have here. Just 1, because we're going to be #1 after this entire Overwatch League season, and we're going to win it all. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing time. I got to say something. Somebody asked me what time it is. And you know what time it is? It's time for some breakfast food or late night food. And I heard that Jack in the Box has some absolutely delicious food all time throughout the day. And big shout out to them, because we're also going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away 5 gift cards worth $100 each. So a lot of hype building up. I'm going to be giving 1 gift card right now before we're going to hop into discussion on how the game's going to go. And then we're going to have 4 more remaining. So if you want to get a chance, if you want to have a chance to win a Jack in the Box gift card worth $100, please write !Jackbox in order to be eligible to enter the giveaway. What a better way to start the entire night, evening, morning, other than with somebody winning some gift cards from Jack in the Box. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. So again, !Jackbox. It's raining with gift cards, and let's see who's gonna be the lucky winner. Social media will will randomize who's gonna win. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. I just want to say something, chat. Quick info. This will be the last core stream that we're gonna be doing this season, at least. But watch parties will still happen in the Dallas area. For more information, make sure to follow Dallas Fuel's social media in order to get more information, more details on when they're going to happen, how it's going to happen, and so on. It's still going to happen up until Dallas Fuel is going to be eliminated. So, and I have some inside information. I talked to Olaf before, and as you all know, Olaf scripted the entire Overwatch League season in 2021. Dallas is going all the way. So if you want to hop in and have some fun, join the community, then you're all invited there. And just details on social media. I see that Vux won the giveaway. Congratulations, Vux, on winning the first $100 gift card from Jack in the Box. A big round of claps. And before it's gonna happen, chat, speaking of the community, I just want to say that I want to check Discord. A lot of you have joined Discord after showing it yesterday, the Dallas Fuel Discord. The community is increasing. Wait, I want to actually say hello. I want to say hello to all of you. Wait, give me a second. Hello. In match chat on the Dallas Fuel Discord. We all do be vibing there. You know, you can either join us throughout the watch parties, the co-stream right now. Again, this is going to be the final one. And also on Discord, We're doing a lot of fun things here. So if you want more details and you want to hop in with the cool kids, as I said yesterday, you're all invited here as well. Happy to see you all. Happy to see you all. Oh my God, so much activity. You know what's really weird for me? Again, as I said, it is kind of early morning. I'm not feeling tired at all. I'm really hyped up. But I love to see how many people are on Discord. So, and on here on chat. So, hello everybody. Let's have an amazing time, because I think that Dallas is going to have kind of a hard game against Chengdu Hunters. And the reason why is because Hunters are playing kind of weird. You know those teams in ranked that you sometimes have that don't make any sense? Well, that's Chengdu Hunters. Dallas Fuel is disciplined. They play with certain team compositions that I've practiced throughout time. And then you move to playing against Chengdu Hunters. They might get thrown off their feet for like probably 1 or 2 games. But I think that in the end, Dallas Fuel is going to have it all. This being said, I got to ask you, chat, what are your predictions for this game? What are your predictions for this game? Please let me know in the Discord chat, and also let me know on YouTube chat. Who do you think is going to win everything? Who do you think is going to win this game? And with how much is Dallas Fuel going to win it? By 1 map? By 2 maps? What do you think? I want to see what you're thinking, chat. I want to see what you're thinking. I want to see, I want to hear, I want to feel. I want to see. Everybody's still spamming Jackbox on YouTube. You think it's going to be 3-0? I think it's going to be 3-1, chat. I think it's going to be 3-1. 3-1 probably. 3-0 for Fuel. That's what I love to see, James. 3-0 for Fuel. 3-0 easy for Fuel. 3-1 for Dallas. 3-1. 3-2, 3-1. 3-2. I think everybody's like going towards 3-2. I don't know why, but I think we're in for a very high-skilled game. 3-2, dude. We might even see Pine, considering the fact that Hunters are playing a lot of Faga, and Pine is the hit scan specialist. Maybe we're going to see Pine a little bit. Just got word ML7 is being subbed in. Yeah, be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, so absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just happy to see that we're all on the same page. I don't think it's going to be 3-0, if I'm going to be honest. I think it's going to be 3-2. Speaking of results, let's take a quick look over the bracket so far, because the games have been going kind of long recently. Kind of long. Like, we had a stomp in the beginning with Atlanta just rolling through Washington 3-0. Did you hear what Hawk said about Bebe? Hawk said that Bebe was throwing on Baptiste. That Baptiste is throwing. Now, that's some spicy banter that I like to hear. I don't think it was banter. I think it was completely direct hit, a jab. Doesn't matter though. It was a lot of fun to hear it. So Ryan moves forward. And also Philly versus Shock. Dude, I gotta say about Shock, I feel like they got kind of lucky after that game. I feel like Fusion if it would have been another day, maybe Fusion could have won. Could have been anybody's game. 3-2, so close. That was an absolutely amazing series, dude. I was on the edge of my seat. I just hope I'm not gonna leave the same emotions. This game, I hope it's not gonna be as close as the previous game, Fusion versus Shock. I hope that Dallas is gonna do an easy 3-win. But it was, you know what amazed me about the last one? So in Washington, in the game Justice versus Rhein, they mostly played Rain. They mostly played Reinhardt, right? Rushed in compositions. Meanwhile, in the last game, I think we saw 5 or 6 different team compositions. You know, like 7 team compositions. I'm curious how we're gonna see this series between Hunters and Fuel. Usually, like yesterday, we saw Fuel played what, 3 comps, and Hunters have like probably 1 or 2 with Ball, with Farah, with Ana. You know, like just nano barrage, easy clap. It's gonna be very interesting to see if Fuel will dare to take the matchup against the Farah team comp, or will they have a solution towards it? Because I gotta say, I think that if they're gonna go with rushing compositions, shutting down Monk's Ana will be absolutely imperative in order to to get the W. Who do you think is the target that we need to shut down from Hunters, chat? Who do you think is the target? I think everybody's gonna say leave, but I think that if you crumble the support lineup, if you get Monk first, I think then Hunters are just going to stop hunting and start collecting, you know, like they're gonna start scavenging, I think it's called. So yeah. Gaga versus Fearless Ball is spicy. I don't know if they're gonna play ball. I feel like Dallas Fuel has learned all of the team comps because they had a clear weakness a couple of weeks ago when they weren't that good on ball team compositions. But I still, and now they worked on them and they're amazing on it. But again, I still think that they might not go in the mirror matchup. Leave. You think you gotta shut down Leave and Gaga? Does ML7 read YouTube chat? What's the YouTube chat? Scavenging. Shut up. Okay, shut up. They played far away over Monk yesterday. I don't know, whenever I spectated Hunters, I always saw Monk being played far away. Still, in my opinion, like if you're gonna play against a team comp that has Ana, Ball, and Farah, shutting down the Ana is the key to that. And I feel like Doha is going to be quintessential in this entire series. Yesterday, Sparkle got the MVP for the last game, you know, for their game. But I think that Doha will be the shining star this time, honestly. I think that if Doha can get some, if he's going to play Sombra, if Doha can get some good hacks onto Gaga's ball, or maybe even find the flex support from Hunters out of position, that might be just absolutely insane. Jinmu is the weakest point of Hunters. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that Jinmu is the weakest point, and it actually got me thinking. If Jinmu is the weakest point, Jinmu plays a lot of Farah and Echo. Then maybe, just maybe, Pine will sneak up into the game, go Widow, and just click Jinmu's head non-stop. I'm so excited to see what team comp they're gonna play with, who's gonna play, and if Dallas Fuel wants to mirror Chengdu Hunters, or if they will just play their own style. But all in all, we trust in Dallas Fuel, and we also trust in our absolutely amazing sponsors, and a big shout out to Jack in the Box. We still have 4 more gift cards worth $100 each that you can use in Jack in the Box restaurants, obviously. And I think that we should probably give one more and keep the other 3. Yeah, we're gonna give away one more. Spam me the following thing in chat if you want to be eligible to enter the giveaway to win a $100 gift card from Jack in the Box. Spam me, we want burgers. We want burgers. This way you can enter the giveaway. It's raining with a gift card. The graphics are amazing. It's raining non-stop here with it. And social media will extract the winner. So we want burgers if you want to enter the giveaway to win a $100 gift card from Jack in the Box. Good luck to everybody. Best wishes. And may the luckiest one win. Mike here starting it by saying we want burgers. Isa, we want burgers. The Walking Monster. Oh my God, you're decisive with the caps lock. We want burgers. Oh, whoa. What have I started? What have I started? Okay, you gotta do me a favor. If you're gonna win it, at least get 3 burgers, at least 3, and save 1 for me. Okay, one, please save it for me. Save it for me. Save it for me. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win it, and then we're gonna do a quick peek into the winners bracket and see who might move into the finals, because this is the first game of the winners bracket. Into the winners finals. This is the first game of the winners bracket. The second game is gonna come in afterwards, and it's gonna be Shanghai versus Gladiators. So let's see first who's gonna win so they can get a big round of claps. Oh my God, you seeing this, chat? You seeing this? I want what's in those boxes. I want what's in those boxes. I need my breakfast food. I need my breakfast food. I'll get you a burger and tiny tacos. Trey Rodriguez? Dude, no. What do you mean? Trey said that he's gonna get me a burger and tiny tacos. And some curly fries, please. Can we negotiate? Can we enter negotiations regarding what I'm gonna get? Congratulations, Congratulations, Trey Rodriguez. A big round of claps. It's raining with gift cards here. We still have 3 more gift cards worth $100 from Jack in the Box remaining to give away throughout the series. Now, I just want to take a quick peek into the winners bracket. Okay, let's see what's happening up there at the top, where Dallas Fuel is obviously. So, first game of the night in the winners bracket is going to be Dallas Fuel versus Chengdu Hunters. We talked about it a little bit. We have the upper hand. We burned blue in here, and I think it's gonna be 3-1 or 3-2, maybe 3-2, maybe just maybe. But we're in a bit of a pickle between Dragons and Gladiators. That's the game that I have no idea who's gonna win. I literally have no idea who's gonna win between Dragons and Gladiators. Literally, if I would be into betting and stuff, I would just pick a coin and flip it and go like heads Dragons, tails Gladiators. I have no idea. My instinct is telling me Dragons, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gladiators is going to win. So I think that in the winners finals, we're probably gonna see after tonight Dragons versus Fuel again. That's what I think it's gonna be. And by the way, Trey Rodriguez, I just want to say that it is not my responsibility to find a way for you to send me what you have promised me from Jack in the Box. It is your responsibility, and I'm going to wait for it, because otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed, and I really want some Jack in the Box right now. Oh, look, my social media there in the corner. If you want to find out more about me, then you have links to my socials, just at ML7 Support on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and YouTube. Oh my God. And by the way, Trey, I gotta say something. If you want to get in more details with me on how to ship actually the food from Jack in the Box, then that's where you're gonna need to contact me. So in case you're not following me there, you gotta do it. You have to hold up to your word. You have to hold up to your word. Okay. For the next for the next 3 gift cards, I'm gonna wait for the maps to unfold and see how it's gonna go. Okay, I'm happy that right now the stream is more in a cozy vibe. I hope you're loving it. You know, we're not overly too excited because I bet it's late at night where you are. I bet it's early morning where I am. So we're keeping it more chill today until the game starts. And obviously I'm gonna be like just screaming nonstop. So we're just chilling here a little bit. And before we start, can you please give me a hashtag #BurnBlue in chat if you're enjoying your time here, because I love being here in your company, and it's just I'm so happy being able to do this and watching the game together with you. And I just want to say something. I would have watched these games every time I watch Overwatch League playoffs in every season. This is just amazing, and being able to watch it with you live and comment on what's happening. I'm gonna try to break down maybe some strategies, what I think that they're gonna do, maybe what types of plays we're gonna expect from them. It's gonna be kind of epic. And before we start, I just want to say something. I think that we need to get energized. So could we please do the following thing with the lights? Could we close them and then turn them on again like 3 times for a fast trio? Let's get some energy inside of us before we're gonna start the series. Oh my God, that's 1. That's the first map. We're all kind of like petrified, and then we win because Hunters are gonna C9, and then we go into the second map and we're a little bit stressed because somebody is feeding, and it's going to be you because you're gonna eat some delicious Jack in the Box, the ones that just won the huge giveaway. We still have some gift cards remaining, and then we win the map and it's a 2-0. And then we take another break, and then somebody feeds, somebody orders some Jack in the Box. Enjoy your food, delicious. And then we win this next map as well, and everybody's gonna be like, well, that was kind of easy. It should have been a 3-2, but it's actually a 3-0. I'm really, really curious on how the game is going to unfold. And again, my biggest curiosity, considering the fact that Coach Rush won Coach of the Year, is how are they going to approach this? I don't think they're gonna mirror. I think that they're going to keep on doing what they've been doing. They're going to wear the Dallas Fuel jersey and Dallas Fuel merch that you can just check at dallasfuel.com and get your own amazing merch. I love this t-shirt. It's just... mwah. I really do think that they're going to probably just play try to mirror initially, and after that they're going to try to do something more cheeky. I do think that they're going to try to mirror first, probably with their own Farah. That playoff merch looks pretty swanky. Now that's a word I haven't heard ever in my life, but I bet that it's kind of amazing. So yeah, that playoff merch. I was taking a quick peek at it, Dallas Fuel social team, and I was like, damn, you know, I kind of want that. So if you want more details of the merch, just check out Dallas Fuel's social media. You're gonna find a link there and find more details. And before we start the game, I just want to give a quick shout out to the production and to the social media team and to everybody in the staff from Dallas Fuel. You see me here in front of you, but you have no idea how much work is being put behind the scenes and stuff. So big round of claps to everybody for making this possible. This is just the production value is through the roof. Social media posts through the roof as well. Big round of claps to everybody. The team is amazing. Right now, we're all fueled up, getting ready for the game. I see that they're doing team presentations currently, so it's probably going to be 1 or 2 minutes until we're going to see what the first map's going to be. I think that the maps are still going to be like higher seed will pick the map. So Dallas is seed number 2, so Dallas will pick the first map. I want a Dallas jersey with ML7 logo. Meow. You know what I want? I would want an Olaf Dallas Fuel jersey. That would be amazing. Okay, let's see who's playing for the Hunters. Leave, Jinmu, Ameng, Leitiang, Monk, and Yvetal. Wait, didn't they play with Gaga recently a lot? What's Ameng? I know that Ameng is the OG ball, but still. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Maybe to throw off Coach Rush. I know that when Overwatch League started and when Ball was released, we saw Ameng was the one that pioneered ball gameplay. This is probably to throw off Dallas. I think that everybody was expecting Gaga to be playing in this. Interesting. It's clear right now that Dragons are going to play ball team compositions. To my knowledge, I think to my mind, we're probably going to see a lot of ball. I don't think we're going to see rush team compositions at all. We're just going to see ball Farah. That's all we're going to see. Ameng is going to be among us, but Doha has some sassy behavior, and he's going to find everybody in the backline and actually hack Ameng nonstop. Well, if Ameng is playing, it means that Fuel needs to go with a Sombra. If they go with a Sombra, it means that we won't see Pine, and yeah, we won't see Pine. Because Sparkle's going to need to be a little bit flexible with the Symmetra, with the Doomfist, and so on. No, Doha's going to be stuck on Sombra duty. So we have Sparkle, Doha, Fearless, Hanbin, Jexay, and Fielder that are going to be playing. My prediction is they're going to start with... not a mirror team comp. They're going to start with Zen Brig. Dallas Fuel I'm talking about. Zen Brig, Ball, Diva... Sombra and Tracer probably. That's what I think they're gonna do. Hydrate before, so we can get into the mood. And we're getting into the game. Let's see what map Dallas picked. I'm curious. Okay, first map, Lijiang. Dallas Fuel loves playing on Lijiang Tower. I think every time they had the possibility to actually pick the King of the Hill map, they went with Lijiang. So we might see the same strategies as before. What we need to take into consideration when we're making up our mind as to why Dallas Fuel always picks Lijiang is the fact that Hunters can't play the ball team composition deck, but I think that ball Farah shines way more on Ilios and on Busan and on Oasis and on Nepal. Although I do know that Lijiang is one of those maps in which you see a lot of Farah being played. You have that control center where you can actually play that team comp, so that might be a legit strategy to just get a cheeky round win. But right now we're seeing something very interesting. Okay. The last meeting of these teams was in the Summer Showdown tournament, a quick 3-0 victory for Chengdu. No. Not quick 3-0 victory. No. It was preset, planned quick 3-0 victory for Chengdu so that people think that Dallas is going to get rolled again, and it's actually going to be the other way around. 3-0 for Dallas Fuel right now. Okay, let me put the screen up. Okay, it's gonna start with just mirror ball team compositions, apart from the fact that Leaf is going to be playing Tracer and Sparkle is going to be playing Reaper. Dallas Fuel is playing with a Talon Rush team composition, which requires you to simply press W into them. Everybody has cooldowns available, you W into them. You walk up to a wall and then you W into them. The goal is to try to focus the target that Doha is hacking, and that's about it. So the sports are having very high survivability, and first pick came through. Monk dies right here, another kill, 2 kills. The support lineup from Hunters already got obliterated. Fielder falls down, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I like the fact that Dallas just went like, you know what, we can cap the point right after. That constant aggressiveness is what has helped them out throughout the season a lot. Dallas Fuel should have the upper hand with this team composition here if they press W. So the win condition for Hunters is to just wait in the back, try to throw in as much damage as possible because they have Discord Orb, which amplifies the damage from everybody. Meanwhile, Dallas Fuel's strategy is just to W in. So this is why we're seeing the fight being taken outside of the point. As I say this, Hanbin manages to kill Yvetal there. It's a 5 vs 4 for Dallas Fuel. Jexay is close to beat 4 vs 4. Jexay is hacked. Jexay is the one that needs to clutch this with a beat there. Dallas Fuel is very low right now. Still a 4 vs 4. The fight is still happening. Jexay needs to get his beat really fast. He's at 93%. Feelers drops the mines. Doha has EMP. Fielder is back. Dallas Fuel should still have the advantage, by the way. The point hasn't been flipped yet by Hunters. Okay. Let me see what's gonna happen. Jexay has beat advantage in this case because Jim would just use the EMP. We're still back and forth. It can be anybody's fight. It's all on Leaf's Pulse Bomb right now. Leaf gets kill onto Sparkle. They're probably waiting to force Moira's Fade, and then they're gonna go for the Pulse Bomb. I think that Dallas Fuel lost this team fight, but the stall on the point is so big. It's so huge, dude. It's 4 vs 5, and they're still fighting 66, 67%, 68% point progression already on the first map. It's like one team fight away, I guess. One team fight away. One team fight and maybe a half afterwards. Doha EMP over here. I think he got the Zen right there. Oh, Doha did that for the content. He saw me playing Sombra once on stream, and he went like, I gotta do this at least once, so that people stop blaming ML7 for playing Sombra like that, and they can actually talk about me for a bit, and then no more mistakes from now on. That was unfortunate. It just goes to show that Dallas Fuel needs a little bit of warm-up, a little bit of time to get their engines revving. Sparkle there with a big ultimate, and the point is still in Dallas Fuel's favor. English is hard sometimes. Big EMP there by Doha. No, that's it. I think this is the round. Lee finds a pulse bomb onto Jexay. Only one team fight. Yvetal has the rally there. Oh, you're gonna be kind of weird. But a slam engage with a hack from Doha and a coalescence from Fielder should actually be sufficient. They find the kills to the backline. See that? CHENGDU Hunters couldn't even play this round with that team comp. But wait, it's 4 vs 4. Oh my god. No, 4 vs 3, it's still happening. Dallas Fuel should still have the advantage in this. Leitiang is getting kind of close to his Diva Bomb though. I'm kind of scared here. Jexay has beat advantage. He can just go aggressive with beat. Leitiang dies without getting his Diva Bomb off. Jexay with a huge beat over there in the end. Fearless with a kill, finishing the baby diva. It's soon 6 versus 5 in the advantage of Dallas Fuel. This can still be anybody's fight. Monk is getting so close to the transcendence. You gotta find Monk somehow. Somebody needs to kill Monk until he's gonna get his transcendence. Otherwise, it's gonna be to be Hunter's fight. Oh my god, EMP from Jinmu there. Huge pulse from Leave. Gets a 3k. This fight has been won by Hunters, but you know the golden rule of Overwatch when you see a lot of ultimates being used like that? Well, how many rules did they use? Almost everything. How many rules do we have? A lot. So just go in and press Q. What's gonna happen is this. I think that Doha is gonna scout where Monk is going to play from. He's gonna land an EMP and everybody's gonna dive there. The pulse bomb from Neve was absolutely huge here, but I think that Dallas didn't realize how close was Monk to his transcendence, so they gave him a little bit of free space, allowing him to get transcendence. Big EMP there from Doha. He goes to sleep a little bit. The job was done. I mean, a quick nap in the middle of the team fight. Who wouldn't want that? That just goes to show you that you can do these things and get away with it. They're hard focusing Fielder a lot. Like, they're keeping track of Fielder a ton. The Hunters still have the time to get a retouch there. This can still be anybody's fight. I mean, Dallas Fuel has the advantage. Hanbin has the Diva Bomb deck. Fearless manages to find the kill on to leave. And we have a series, dude. We have a series. If this is just the first map, this is going to be really hard. Really hard. I just gotta say something. You hear me a lot saying, if you watch me, why would you do that? That Moira is like your go-to pick in case you're gonna get hard focused and your goal is just to survive and go in. Well, Hunters are doing an absolutely amazing job at finding Fielder and killing him afterwards. But Fielder, the 5-hit that he is, he always makes them overextend trying to go for him. Oh my god, Doha I think found the translocator, manages to kill Jinmu there before the fight. That was huge. So I want to say that Fielder actually baits them in to go really aggressive, survives as much as he can. Fielder's survivability is enormous and helps them actually secure a lot of kills there. They're taking the fight onto the right side. Mega control is very important in Sombra versus Sombra team compositions, and Doha gets the hack before. Damage is coming, if it all falls down. 6 versus 5, 6 versus 4. Fearless is not playing a tank guy now. Fearless is playing a DPS. They go into the spawn. Dude, Dallas Fuel is so aggressive. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. And now they're going to cap the point. I don't understand why Hunters still want to go with the Zenyatta and Brig. I still think that Dallas Fuel have cracked the code in this map on what's the best support duo to run with this. Jinmu manages to find Fielder. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of peculiar behavior. Doing it for the content. Jixi falls as well. Dallas Fuel just now needs to try and stall the point as much as they possibly can, trying to get as much ult percentage, as much point percentage as possible. And yeah, they get 30%, I think. They get 30%. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Feel the touch is just for a little bit, and next got 3%. I don't know how much that's gonna matter, Chad. You know, like in the stock market, you know, you don't get impressed by things going by 0.5, 2%, 3%. You always see that plus 20, plus 30%. Well, in reality, people that do things in the long run are, and just like see slow progression, are the ones that are actually going to come over on top. And Fielder understands this. He gets an extra 3% here. And let's see if it's gonna matter or not. Leave donates the pulse bomb to charity. They're throwing it between 4 members of Dallas Fuel. And Doha gets a good EMP onto Ameng, Leitiang, and Jinmu. They managed to kill Ameng there. Sparkle with an ultimate, gets stunned. The Reaper experience in 2021 gets hacked. The Overwatch experience in 2021. Nobody dies. The Overwatch experience since forever. Jexi almost gets a boop. Can't quite find it though. It will connect. It does connect. But Jinmu translocates back to safety. Jexi with another boop. Would it matter? I don't think it's gonna matter. I think the boop Fearless manages to follow up on Jexi's boop, the double boop technique. Jexi boops first. Fearless goes after. Manages to find the support backline from the Hunters. And this should be Dallas Fuel's fight. 59% to 35%. They should still push them. They manage to finish the kills. And it's kind of tricky right now. It is kind of tricky. The man we need to watch, we need to keep an eye out for is Doha. Let's see what happens here. Nice camera work there. Absolutely amazing. A big round of claps. We just witnessed the death of the support backline, of the backline from Hunters falling into the pit. I like that. They showed the tragedy and not the execution before the tragedy. Exactly what I want to see. Some suffering happening. Okay, Fate has been forced and Leave is onto Fielders' body over there, but Fearless manages to find an engage onto Monk and Invital, and already the Hunters' support lineup is dead. It's like this, dude. So this is what happens. Fielder dies, but Monk and Invital die as well. And Jexay is still alive. He's being annoying. Happy Feet, Wampo combo, and Dallas still has one support. Okay, they're one fight away from actually closing up this map. Gali from Invital. I think they're gonna let them go to point and cap the point. Let them actually use some ultimates. Be annoying. Nice CMP there from Jinmu, but Fielder somehow survives. He's very low. He's half HP. Halbit manages to find a kill on to Leave. 5 versus 5. Sparkle dies, trying to give Hunters a little bit of hope. Maybe they overextended, get a little bit of resilience with their ultimates. Gunsun is being used by Monk. Fearless and Jexay drop their ultimates as well. Jexay with a boop. Let's see what's gonna happen. He's just wall gunning around the window. They're trying to find an opportunity, and they disengage. We're gonna have some big ultimates coming in. We're gonna have Doha's EMP, Sparkle's Reaper ultimate, and Fieldex's Coalescence. It's going to be absolutely huge. So this is what I'm gonna wait. This is what we're gonna see. They're gonna try to scout out where Monk is playing from. They find a Meng earlier. Coalescence onto the Meng. 6 versus 1. 6 versus 1. They can't survive. They want to back out to the point. Doha EMP. No, they take the fight right here, right now. That's a huge Dead Blossom from Sparkle. The support lineup is again dead from the Hunters. Apparently, they are the ones that are being hunted. Nice dodge there by Sparkle. They're kind of grouping up on a point. A Meng makes his way back, drops the mines. Can't quite find some kills. Probably gonna receive some fines after that. Those mines. I'm not even a rapper. Nice pulse bomb there from Leave. Just deciding to leave the pulse bomb to the map and not connecting onto somebody. That was kind of interesting. And now just some back and forth kills. The support lineup is again dead. Oh my god, wait, Leaf can actually clutch this. The 4 versus 5 is gonna be really rough. Dallas has the advantage. 5 versus 3, superiority in numbers. I like the little dance that Hanbin was doing over there. And the point is for Dallas Fuel. And we win the first map. And this calls for a moment of celebration. So it's gonna rain with some gift cards. Spamming exclamation mark Jackbox in order to win a $100 gift card from Jack in the Box. We have 3 more remaining to give away throughout the stream. And we're gonna give away one right now. So if you want to win $100 gift card from Jack in the Box, make sure to spam it in the chat. And if you win, enjoy the delicious food and hydrate. 1-0 so far. I like it. You know how hard it is to play Moira into that team comp? The second you use Fade, you die. And it's incredible the fact that even though Fielder dies, Dallas Fuel still finds a way to win the fight without the main healer over there, without the main support, the main healer, the main healing source. Jexay also does a great job of not dying after Fielder dies, and that helps out a ton because you will trade the backlines, but nobody's thinking about the Lucio from Dallas Fuel. Nobody's thinking about Jexay. I think that Jexay died probably 2 or 3 times so far. Meanwhile, Fielder probably has died 7 or 8 times. It's one of those team comps. It was one of those games in which it feels really bad to play Overwatch if you're playing support. It's like this. I'll try to do as much as I can until I die. And Fielder was taking one for the entire team. Jexay was still surviving, but the enemy supports, the supports from Chengdu Hunters couldn't stay alive for long enough. Those engages were huge from Fearless. Doha found the right hacks right before the fight started. Sparkle followed up geniusly. Hanbin protected as much as he could and also managed to help with the dive onto the back line. And that was such a good game, such a good first game. This was the map that I was the most afraid of. King of the Hill. King of the Hill, first map, I feel like is Dallas Fuel's weakness. I think that they are probably taking some time to rev up their engines. You know, they fueled up, but they're just putting the key into the ignition, starting up the car, and they're just going like, you know, just roaring, putting that engine. And once they get going, they're not stopping. I think we're going to be in for a 3-0. The ball diff was massive. Now, I want to say necessarily the ball diff. It was a team diff. You know what was happening? So Fearless was walking in, and he didn't get hacked before the fights. That was Doha. Doha was hacking Ameng non-stop, and everybody was focusing Ameng down. Fearless, I don't think he got hacked once. Or if he got hacked, Jexay always speed boosted him back. Hanbin always DM'd for him. So that's why it worked so well. It seems like it was a ball diff, and Fearless did way more than Ameng did. But a big shout out to Doha, dude. Doha found the hacks on Ameng so fast, and it was just amazing so far. Amazing so far. Hashtag burn blue to make sure that we increase the chances of Dallas Fuel winning this 3-0. And also, I'm going to tell you a secret. You can increase the chances of Dallas Fuel winning 3-0 by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Dallas Fuel. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like, make sure to drop a subscribe, make sure to participate in chat. And also, if you love the team, follow us on social media as well. We have links to our socials over there on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I need to get myself TikTok, actually. And YouTube. And speaking of which, also Discord. We have a very lovely community on Discord. You're all invited there. Currently, there's a match chat going on. I want to see some messages happening there. As game, if they do, pick Volskaya and see what happens. Leave deadlifted that map, and it still wasn't enough. Exactly. I feel like Hunters were playing with only 1 DPS. I don't know what the Sombra was doing. I mean, obviously, when you have Doha on one team, the enemy Sombra on the other team can be anybody. You still have Doha on your team. And Doha strikes me as an incredibly intelligent player, you know, incredibly intelligent player. I like the fact that, like, Sparkle's so explosive and stuff, but players that are incredibly explosive thrive on players like Doha and Hanbin, you know, like the silent carries, the ones that actually pour in a ton of resources in order to enable the explosive players like Sparkle, like Fearless, and like Fielder to a certain extent. I think that Dallas Fuel has an absolutely amazing balance in personalities and in playstyle of the players right now. And I think that they have the upper hand this game, actually. You can get Overwatch League tokens by just chatting, guys. They're given away randomly by Fuel staff throughout the game. Seriously? So if you participate in chat, this is what's gonna happen? Make sure to join the Discord server, Dallas Fuel. Hop in the match chat, hop in the YouTube chat as well. And we're speedrunning this game easy. 3-2-0, 3-0, 3-0. Guys, react woohoo for Fuel on the mainstream too. This is the mainstream. Woohoo. I'm curious what the next map's gonna be. From what I know, the loser of the map picks the game, picks the map. So we're probably gonna see Hunters pick, and I think it's going to be Assault. Assault. We've seen a lot of Volskaya being played. I don't expect Hanamura, and I don't expect Temple either. We're going to Volskaya probably. Feel the gunning for his life, but we're winning still. Again, I gotta say something. It feels so bad to play Moira into that team comp. You're just sacrificing yourself non-stop. Your goal is to try to survive as much as you can. And Fielder, even though he was dying a lot, it was just sufficient for the rest of the Dallas Fuel team to be able to find the enemy backline and assassinate them. So I liked so far how this was, but I gotta say something. This was kind of a map advantage for us. Dallas Fuel always prefers playing on Lijiang. They have a ton of strategies on that map, and also the maps that were being played didn't quite favor Hunters' playstyle with the Pharah, Mercy, and so on. They kind of like, I don't know what they were doing, honestly. Maybe they were trying things, they were trying to surprise, but it just felt like Dallas Fuel was setting the tone for the entire game, and hopefully the tone for the entire series. Sometimes a very legit strategy is, yes, just you're the one that's taking one for the team. Gaga subbing in for a Meng. Imagine the discussion. I can just imagine the discussion. This is CHENGDU Hunters after the game. Can you stop getting hacked? Can you hack the enemy ball? Out. Out, out, out. And then Gaga walks in. I'm not gonna get hacked. Easy clap. But then plot twist, Gaga's gonna get hacked nonstop by Doha again. So same thing. I don't think it's gonna change anything, honestly. This is what I don't understand. What do you swap a ball player for a ball player? Maybe they're gonna do something else. Maybe they're gonna try another team composition. Anyway, we're going to Volskaya. It is expected. It seems to be the most balanced 2CP, actually. It seems to be the most balanced 2CP. So let's see what team comp they're gonna play with. And we're diving into Volskaya Industries. And in case you're tuning in into the stream, I just want to say hello. Hope you're having an amazing time. And we're in for a very fun game right now on Volskaya Industries. That's a big robot. You know what's one of my biggest fears with Overwatch 2? If they're going to release another hero like Diva with her mech. I'm not a fan of the whole robot mechanical thing that's happening in games because they feel really clunky, you know? They feel really heavy and stuff and very laggy, I guess. I would like more agile characters, but not like Doomfist. More tanky utility characters, but not like Brig. You know what? I'd like to have another Ana being released. Can we get Ana 2.0 in Overwatch 2 Blizzard, please? This being said, we're not going to see Ana this round. From what I see, Dallas Fuel is going to attack, and they're going to stick to the Moira, dude. They're going to stick to the Moira. Lucio Moira, they're playing with Rush. There's no way Hanbin is going to play Reinhardt. He's just having a little bit of fun. Okay, they're playing the Talon Rush team composition, which, as I said earlier, on the Jungle Control Center, just requires you to get to a certain corner that allows you to speed boost onto the enemy backline and have cooldowns while doing so. So they're gonna walk in right side. They can't engage them there. They are geniuses with how they moved, and they're going for the engage. And right now, Dallas Fuel needs to finish this fight in the next 5 seconds, or otherwise Hunters is gonna win. They know this. Sparkle goes on to Brig, almost finishes Brig. 5 versus 5. Sparkle deceases there. Gaga dies though. Evital dies as well. Monk dies. That's it. That's the win condition, dude. It's just textbook. Allow somebody. Actually, no. Please, nobody tell Hunters what they need to do. But Dallas Fuel is just doing... It's like this. This is how Dallas Fuel is playing. So they have a list of notes, probably, a list of strategies. So we're gonna do this. We need to go there, do that. 5 seconds, we gotta win. Easy clap, coach. We're gonna do it. The execution, the discipline, the amount of time and effort put behind learning how to actually execute these team compositions is huge. There's no way, no reason for Hunters to just stay there. Guess what I have? Oh my god, this boop. This was Jexay, I think. Jexay, and then Hanbin boops Gaga off. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen right now. Fielder has Coalescence, and they also have EMP. They have EMP advantage. They're taking the left side of the Mega. I like this positioning here. Playing from the Mega, not from the Mini, so you're gonna see some Mega plays incoming very soon from Dallas Fuel. They're taking the high ground, they're closing the distance. What am I telling you? Doha is even bored. This game's too easy right now. He's waiting for the EMP, tries to hack the Tracer, forces the Trails, the kid is staying on point, Fielder dies, trying to make the game fair. And this kind of like sums up Dallas Fuel's attack right now. Yeah, no, this is it. Oh, they could have snowballed it. But I liked how they did it, dude. I like how they did it. Instead of going main and giving sidelines to the Zenyatta, they went left side, inside the room, don't force any cooldowns, and that's it. They were unlucky. I think that they should have hard committed there. I don't know exactly how Fielder died. We don't see the backline. We don't see backline footage that much. But I do think that he got hacked, slammed by ball, and so on. It's okay, though. We're doing it for the content. Going for 5 minutes doesn't attract a lot of people into, doesn't interest a lot of people into actually watching the game. Jinmu here trying to finds the Translator from Doha. What is happening? Tries to get a hack off. He's very low HP, 29 HP, just Translator their top left. Okay, they're just chilling there. Doha sneaking behind them. He's trying to fight Monk here. It's kind of a cheeky EMP. He's sending up. Oh my god, that dodge! And then manages to get EMP onto Monk. Did you see that? He uncloaked, faked that he's gonna EMP, goes left side so he doesn't get booped out of the edge of the EMP and gets the EMP off, which allows Dallas Fuel to walk in. And this should be the point. Monk still has his ultimate, he's gonna be back with Transcendence, but I think this is gonna be it because Hanbin's gonna drop the Diva Bomb in. One tick has been already capped, 2 ticks. as well. Pulse bomb onto Fearless, taking that without any fear. Hanbin bomb just to isolate them. Fielder is running fields on the enemy team right now. 6 versus 5, 6 versus 4. Huge kills from Dallas Fuel. And I think they're gonna cap it with 3:30 remaining. Oh my god, what am I telling you, dude? I don't understand this. Why do we even have MVP awards? What, like, why do we gotta select only one? Like, we got Coach of the Year, we got Dennis Hawelka award. We're probably gonna win the entire Overwatch League this season. Why can't everybody from Dallas Fuel just win MVP? I don't understand this. You saw Doha, Dig? You saw Doha, dude? Like, he knew that he was gonna get booped. Because, like, this is what's gonna happen. So, Sombra, for people that don't know what Sombra's EMP does, it just stops you from using your abilities, and it, with Zenyatta specifically, Sombra is a big counter to Zenyatta because Zenyatta can counter EMP by using Transcendence, okay? So he can heal up everybody. But the trick is, to EMP the Zenyatta, you remove his shields, which are 150 HP, and Zen remains with only 50 HP. This is 5, but still, 50 HP. So very easy for you to kill. But when you cast EMP, you can get stunned. Doha knows this. So you can get stunned by Brig or booped away outside of the range of the EMP. Doha knows this. So he goes invisible behind them, stays a little bit. He realizes that he's going to get booped or stunned or anything. Or maybe he just wants to annoy Monk so he can bait the Transcendence out before the EMP comes in. So he uncloaks, takes a sidestep, forces the whip shot, maybe even forces them to like walk in and stuff, and then throws in the EMP, gets the EMP onto Monk, and that was just good. That was textbook Sombra gameplay here. Doha showing Sombra superiority right now. Okay, let's see. We have mirror matchups. This is interesting. We're not seeing Gashtin compositions being played. We're not seeing Lucio Moira, I mean. We're not seeing Lucio Moira being played. And this actually favors Dallas Fuel right now, because I do think that you can just run at them very easily with Lucio Moira. And if they don't have Lucio Moira, this is just like even matchup. Feel like gets slammed over there, but it is a bait because Hanbin is ready with the peel. They do disengage here. Gaga is just trying to learn how to play Boulder and dies. Because he got hacked, he got way too deep. Anyway, and Dallas Fuel already get the first teamfight win. Yeah, they already get it. Hashtag burn blue. Hashtag burn blue. Let's keep the hype rolling, chat. Oh, no, 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 no. Fielder just decided to leave us after Leaf killed him, but he's gonna make his way back soon. The problem is that he kind of like needs a taxi. I think that Jinwoo's going to go for a spawn kill onto Fielder. He needs a little bit of a taxi. Not a taxi, he needs a bodyguard right now, making his way back. Huge pulse bomb from Sparkle though into Evital, trying to ruin Huntress' dreams, and that's exactly what he does. 2 minutes and a half remaining, and they need to wait for their break to be back. We see the bodyguards there escorting Fielder back into a safe space. Hanbin Diva Bomb is available. Dallas Fuel has ultimate advantage. Hashtag burn blue already halfway to the first point defense. The way that Hunters are gonna win this is if Jinwoo gets a 6-man EMP, which he won't because Fielder is gonna use Transcendence even if he gets it, or if Leave gets a stick onto Brig beforehand. Sticks the Diva. Hanbin just goes, thank you very much. Big EMP there, but it trades Zenyatta's. Jexe is still alive. Doha gets out. Dallas has the advantage right now. Gaga just rolls through. Fearless chasing Gaga over there with full HP, showing the ball who I want to say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Showing who is here to play more seriously. Anyway. So yeah, seeing the ball diff deck, to put it nicely. Okay, we still have Transcendence available. The EMPs were being traded. Some nice picks there. They're going on top. They're just chilling right now. I think this is going to be an easy Dallas Fuel full hold, honestly. I don't know. The way that maybe Hunters can win this is if Jinwoo can get somebody out of position with Dallas Fuel. Get a hack on and everybody can focus them. But you know what I'm so surprised with? Dude, Fearless is playing ball incredibly. He's not getting hacked at all. Where is he coming from? Did you see him? He just went like wololo into them with the mines out of nowhere. Transcendence is being forced from Monk, Fielder with a second Transcendence, and here are some wise words. He who uses Transcend the second is the one that will come in the first. Fight is still happening, but I do think that Dallas still has this. Oh my god, there's a Diva Bomb in a tight choke. Doha has EMP. Late Young manages to find an ugly kill on 2. Fearless. This can go in anybody's favor, and Dallas Fuel want to do it for the content. Let's not make it too easy here. Let's not make it too easy. Oh my god, Hanbin bomb? No, no way, no way. Hanbin manages to get a D-Mech onto Late Young. And they kept the point with 10 seconds remaining, but they already should have the superiority time bank-wise. Time bank-wise. They went really deep, though. Dallas Fuel, I think they relaxed a little bit, honestly. They went like, I have second Transcendence. Let's just go in them. Go do things, you know? Like, okay, I understand that, but Overwatch League playoffs and stuff, you know? Like, that was a big Diva Bomb, though, from Hunters. They forced them inside there. A small mistake, but already Dallas Fuel has a bigger time bank right now, and Doha has EMP, Sparkle has Pulse Bomb as well. This is what's gonna happen. Doha's gonna scout them, see if they're gonna do the same approach that Dallas Fuel did by taking that room over there, and I do suspect that they're going to try to engage them outside of the point. Doha's trying to find the Translocator from Jinmu, can't quite find it. Dodges the shots over there, ugly ultimate from Evital. Sparkle gets his Pulse Bomb eaten. Gaga boops Hanbin. Hanbin does a little bit of trolling. I think it's gonna be a big EMP. They're waiting. No, it's gonna be a 2-man EMP. They're going to the tanks. I don't quite like that EMP from Hunters. Fielder is close to Transcendence. 80%. Jexy has Transcendence, has his ultimate available very soon. Fielder dies. I think this is gonna be the point being capped for Hunters. Just get it under 2 minutes for an ego boost. They're still stalling as much as they can. The supports are so close to their ultimates. If they can go one by one, they might be able to make their way back, but no. Oh my god, dude, the stall there, and Doha touches as well, so close to the ultimates. A little bit of trolling. But Dallas Fuel is well known for content creation. Anyway, we see that the Overwatch League team is doing the same thing right now by making the game more hyped. That was a mistake. So, the one that uses Transcendent second over there after a Discord Web is being applied means that you can all go deep and focus the target that is being discorded by Fielder. And you have 2 extra seconds of Transcendence available, so you should be able to kill them. But the problem was that it was a split call. Some people went with Fielder, some people didn't. And then Fielder was like, Diva Bomb. This is it. This is it. But we got a map on our own hands. I'm so impressed by Fearless's ball, dude. Honestly, you know what's the main difference? Wait, let's see this. This hack and then boop. This was just unlucky. This was just unlucky. So what was Hanbin doing there? I want to say that I'm really impressed by Fearless's ball because he's not getting hacked at all. Late Young's job... nice pulse bomb beat there. The Diva's job playing against Sombra is to spy check. Sombra is invisible, but if you somehow shoot her, you find her, then she's gonna uncloak. She's not gonna be invisible anymore. So this is why you see Divas shooting non-stop, because they don't reload, and they have a big fire rate. Just pew 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 pew. They don't need to, if they don't need to shoot anybody else, they need to scout for where the Sombra is. So this is why you see Divas shooting randomly. And Hanbin was a little bit out of position there, trying to find Jinmu. And got hacked eventually, and that's what happened. Like, that was the opening. We're seeing a different team comp being run by Chengdu Hunters, the infamous double bubble, which consists of Ana, Zarya, and Winston. You just bubble the Zarya, we bubble the Winston in, and none of Winston in. That's it. You all play together as a group. Dallas Fuel can absolutely dismantle their attack, the team comp from Hunters, by getting really fast EMPs because they're all staying grouped up together, or by waiting for Monk to use his abilities badly. But they should have the upper hand. Hunters should have the upper hand in the initial fight if they can't engage them, if Monk doesn't use his abilities very bad there. So this is why we see Hunters actually probably capping the first point, unless Doha EMPs, it's 4 versus 4, 4 versus 3. Dallas Fuel, they don't want to give up the point. They still don't want to give up the point. The fight is still happening. Lady Young is kind of low HP over there. Gets healed up by Monk. A big Gaviton deck. But what happened? Fielder already has his ultimate ready for it. Oh my goodness. The key to destroying that team composition with you having a Sombra, dude, you're going to find your EMP really fast. And Doha got his EMP, I think, in less than a minute. That was massive. Also, Fielder has his Transcendence for that Gaviton Surge as well. And let's see the last team fight over here on the first point. Jinmu's gonna trigger overtime. Fight's like 6 versus 6. Big slam there by Fearless. Doha takes a nap. And can somebody give me the number for Chengdu Hunters? Because I think they forgot something. Hello? Hello, Chengdu Hunters? What's happening? They forgot something. You know what happened? You know why they C9'd? I'm gonna tell you why they C9'd. So these were the comms. Monk slept Doha. And everybody was like, and then they forgot about the point dig. That's what happened. Monk actually managed to get a sleep down onto Doha. That was unlucky. Those were like circumstances happening there. Good circumstances happening. But yeah, just that's what happened, dude. That's a Charlie Niner. That's a Charlie Niner, indeed. Oh my god. Hello, Chengdu forgot that. Chengdu just forgot that, dude. Okay. No, Dallas Fuel is probably just going to go again with the Lucia Moira. Let's see what happened. If you check the screen, you see that Doha is sleeping over there in the back. And then they turn around. Gaga went like, nope. Gaga turned around, he got scared, he wanted to box Doha there, dude. Oh my god. Imagine if Doha actually wanted to do that on purpose. Doha strikes me like the type of dude that would say that, yeah, that was on purpose. Cheng 9? Yeah, that was a Cheng 9, Chad. That was the Cheng 9. That was the Cheng 9. That's a good one. Cheng 9. Let's see. They're going to go right side again. Same strategy. And just find the Hunters' backline. This is why I don't like playing Zenyatta, dude. Because Zenyatta is just like pew, 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 and then they come to you and then you run away. I want to fight with Tonic. Just fight me face to face. Why run away and throw at them? That's it. Doha gets a hack in. I think it was onto Jinmu. They find a first pick, 6 versus 5. They're playing near the forklift, trying to lower the expectations of Hunters that they can actually win this map. Sparkle just TPs onto everybody. That sync with Doha ready on the hack onto Gaga over there to follow up with the damage. 6 versus 4, they have the advantage. Sparkle decides to offer a blood sacrifice and Fielder joins in to make sure that they're actually going to cap this, but Leave doesn't want to leave this map right now. This Dallas still has time. Leave kind of clutch this. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. But here's what happens. People get adrenaline in these situations. And everybody's like, leave, leave, leave. And I'm like, please leave alone and check Doha's ult charge. Doha has EMP. Jinmu is 60%. So let's see what's going to happen. Doha's just going to walk in, hack somebody, EMP, and then it's going to be over. Late Yang can turn it around, though, with a Diva bomb. He's gonna be really close to it. They just need to get it. Fearless is trying to force point there. Mines on point, gets hacked, still survives there. He's trying to get melted. Fielder manages to blast Monk away, sending him into meditation mode. 6 versus 3, and this should be the fight and the map won by Dallas Fuel. The EMP charge was huge. The pick early from Fielder onto Monk before he asked Transcendence was massive. Leave is trying to cap this, but he will eventually be forced to leave this team fight and this world right now as he walks back to spawn. EMP 1 versus 6, but Jinmu can't do anything, and Jexia was ready for it with a beat. And this calls for celebration to work for 2-0 for Dallas Fuel. Spammy exclamation mark Jackbox if you want to enter a giveaway to win $100 worth of, to win a gift card of $100 from Jack in the Box. Just spamming exclamation mark Jackbox. It's raining with gift cards. Big shout out to them for being a huge sponsor. Thank you so much for your support. Exclamation mark Jackbox to win a $100 worth of a gift card so you can use it and enjoy some delicious food. But I gotta say something about it, though. If you plan on ordering some Jack in the Box right now, I think it's gonna be delivered really fast. But with how the map is going, with how the game is going, I think the Fool is gonna arrive after Dallas Fuel is gonna win. So yeah, maybe plan to eat Jack in the Box at something else because Dallas Fuel I think is gonna get a 3-0 right now. Actually, they have the advantage. Listen to the comms.
트레 트레 한 명만
호들아 마킹해. 자.
거점선 야 디레 쫄지마 나이스 영화 스포트 없었지 언제?
Nice, exactly as I suggested. Nice. I'm happy that they're following my. I'm joking. Game-winning meal. Oh, production. It's ugly in the morning, and I see this here, and I just can't stop thinking of the breakfast from Jack in the Box. I just can't stop thinking. I want the croissant, the sandwich croissant. Dom like Spy won the gift card. A big round of claps for Dom like Spy here. Enjoy the game with Jack in the Box. It's raining with gift cards, and I think we have one more gift card to give, worth $100, which I'm gonna give after this map is over or after Dallas Fuel wins, because I don't think they're gonna get a giveaway sweep. I think that they have the advantage. I think that they have the upper hand right now. Honestly. You think that Hunters have it in them? They can take a map away from Dallas Fuel? I don't like the Xin Brickting composition. I really don't like that, honestly. I think that they need to swap away from that. Yeah, they do need to swap away from that. Dallas Fuel just like tried already with 2 support lineups. They played also Zen Brig when it was needed, and they played Lucio Moira as well. What's your opinion? Also, let's check Discord real quick. The Dallas Fuel Discord, the mass chat, see what they're saying there as well. I think everybody's really happy. We're on fire. One more map. Season 1 Grand Finals. What do you mean Season 1 Grand Finals? Somebody's people sad because of the Season 1 Grand Finals because they have passed, but they're not hyped up because of these Grand Finals right now. Season 4, I think? Overwatch League 2021, when Dallas Fuel is going to get in the finals. Fearless is so good at ball right now. Dude, actually, Pedro is right. You know why Fearless is so good at ball? He doesn't get hacked. He just doesn't get hacked. Hello. Okay, let me say some hello. Anybody here with the hellos? Anybody with the hellos over there? Hello. Just one more map. Dallas is making me cry tears of joy from how well they're running this comp. Dude, it's not necessarily how well they're running this comp. You have probably 7 or 8 team comps with certain variations to them, and they know everything strategically how to execute them. Honestly, like I don't see the only weakness that they have is maybe if they're doing one mistake, individual mistake, just one, 2, and that's it. But that's the thing with Dallas Fuel. If somebody is doing a mistake, then the others pick it up. You know, they play really well together, really well together. They're like, you can feel like the bond, you know. He doesn't get hacked, except that one time he dropped mines during that final attack. Exactly, and that's the thing with Fearless. He's playing ball so good, so that when he gets hacked, he's full HP, or he can actually get into cover and not die. So good. That's honestly big shout out to all of the players, but a big shout out to the staff as well, because the amount of work being put behind this is absolutely through the roof. The only weakness is that they don't have any burgers to fuel them right now. Oh, trust me, they have a lot of Jack in the Box burgers available over there. I want some. I really want some. Anyway, I wanted to say, chat, if you want to hop in and participate in the discussion on Discord as well, you're all invited. Join us at Dallas Fuel Discord, and you're going to see a lot of channels there and a lot of fun things happening. And speaking of joining things, you can also decide if you want, you will want. Follow us on social media at Dallas Fuel on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok as well. And if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and hit that bell notification to be updated with the latest posts. And I think we're going to go into the final map maybe very soon. Dramatic move. Wait, let me move with it. I stop. I'm still being dramatic. There's no reason for me to be dramatic because I think that we have the upper hand in this case. Anyway, okay, we're getting closer and closer. Can we just turn the lights red for a little bit and see what the mental state is right now for the Hunters? Because they actually swapped Monk for Far Away. So they're kind of angry. They swapped the support lineup. Oh my god. This is Dallas Fuel right now. This is Chengdu's Hunters' heads. Dallas Fuel is just walking rent-free through their heads, dude. They're moonwalking right now. They just made them swap the support lineup. They just made them swap the support lineup, dude. The croissant sandwich, Cynthia. That's the one that I love. Oh my god. Okay. It might help them fix the problem. Honestly. And this is one thing that I really don't like overall about people jumping to conclusions and stuff. I just want to say that everybody in the league is a professional, and obviously they are executing strategies, okay? So even though the Hunters support lineup has been dying a lot, I don't think it's because of the individuals. I think it's because of the team decision overall and the way that they have planned for the game, because there is no reason that the team should be staying there against what Dallas Fuel is running. Just goes to show you that Dallas Fuel seems more prepared for this series, and Hunters are going to pick the next map as Eichenwalde. I haven't seen an Eichenwalde in quite some time. We see that Fuel has a record on Eichenwalde with the time back. Meanwhile, Hunters, I'm trying to search for them there, but I can't see them there and I can't see them in-game either. So I think that we have the upper hand. We're going to play some Eichenwalde. I'm a little bit scared though. They changed the support lineup and we haven't seen Farah from Hunters. So Dallas Fuel is all like chads and stuff, you know, like, easy clap. But the strength of Hunters, the best in comp is with Farah. And this first point defense and attack is actually a very strong point for a Farah team comp. So I think Dallas Fuel needs all of the support possible right now for this map to close the series. So spam me #BurnBlue before the game starts to see what's going to happen. And I bet that we're going to see Farah. It's a good thing that I'm not betting and I'm not gambling because they're not going to play Farah for whatever reason. And I think Hunters are actually mentally in the losers bracket right now. There's no reason to not play Farah against what Dallas... Wait, Nani? Wait, I don't understand. The Hunters have the highest win rate on hybrid maps. Time to go in that. Dallas Fuel is going to go... Probably going to change the support lineup. I think that the reason why they want to go with Dana is because they're probably going to expect the Farah. If this is the comp that Chengdu Hunters are actually going to go with, we might see Dallas Fuel swap to Zen Brig and just poke them out. Because Hunters have no way of getting to the Zen Brig from Dallas Fuel. Let's see though what's going to happen and how comfortable they are. They go like, you know what? No Zen Brig. We go with Lucio Moira and just gonna run at them. Who do they want to go for? They want to go for Zen and Brig again. No, they swap again. Okay. And they swap again. And they swap again. Okay, Mystery Heroes. I like this. Nice. Nice. Some content. 30 seconds have passed and Dallas Fuel have been deciding their team comp. Just goes to show how relaxed they are in the series so far. Trying to adapt as to what the best team comp is. And the plan is simple. You get to a corner, you get very close, and then you speed boost into them on high ground. You have one problem though. You need to get to the high ground first before you jump so you don't use cooldowns. So they go to take point control and Hunters are not there. I thought they were Hunters. What are they doing? Are they hiding? They just take the fight. Payload control, point control is being taken. They find the squishes in the backline. Sparkle gets stunned, no problem. If Sparkle gets stunned, it means that Furious can go in a little bit more aggressive. Sparkle is furious because that stun happened. It's a 5 vs 5, 5 vs 4. Some kills are happening. And I think that, Leave kind of pops off there. Guys to get another kill. Can't quite finish it. Oh my god, that headshot. Jexay manages to survive. Okay, but then he finds the kill. He didn't want to leave. Like, how disrespectful is that from Jexay? But if he can do it, then he will do it. And now they take all of the space needed for them to actually cap the point, start progression towards the point. Jinmu sees Dallas Fuel and I'm not gonna make that joke. He uses his Torbjorn ultimate. Anyway, D-Mac is happening. Big transcendence there. Very early transcendence from far away. Unfortunately, it was kind of far away from Dallas Fuel, so they couldn't actually capitalize on an aggressive transcendence there. Fearless starts throwing some fists left and right. Sparkle wants to do the same and manages to find a kill onto leaving the Hunters without a first point. 4 minutes remaining, and I don't see a way you can make Doomfist work here, so I think Sparkle is gonna swap, and they're gonna go for castle control. This is the replay here. So Fearless literally full HP. Oh my god, he's actually gonna go for... He went for the boops of the map. God damn, dude! It's, you know how it is? This is like me seeing a possibility of getting a clip that's gonna be posted somewhere. I'm like, content. Fearless was like, boops, you know, I said boops, okay? So like boops off the map, just to be clear. Just booping them off the map, so shut up. Anyway, we see that they're playing together. Hanbin bomb, can't quite find anybody. 4 vs 4, Doha shoots some bullets and somehow manages to fine-tune that small room. Still equal, Hanbin decides that he has had enough. 3 vs 3 though. Hanbin has had enough, as I was saying. They're using Transcendence in a 2 vs 3. Wait, what's happening? They still want to take the fight over there on point. I kind of like that. Nice seat there by Hanbin. Decides to take the pulse bomb instead of Fielder. Leave starts running away. I'd want Leave to stay. And he's dead. Doha with a big EMP. Fielder gets 2. Sparkle finds 1. Fight is in the advantage of Dallas Fuel. And they're just gonna push the payload right now. I'm checking the ult advance. I'm checking the ultimate charge. I do hope that Dallas Fuel is going to win this team fight, but Hunter should have the upper hand. The Gaga's gonna search for an early engage with mines onto the bridge, which allows for some pretty nasty boops happening. Oh, Doha is hacked. No problem for Doha though. He still is in spirit there. His body has left the battlefield, but he's still shot calling from spawn. Calls out for Sparkle to use his ultimate. It's a 5 vs 5, and Hanbin's just chilling on the payload. Progress is being made. Jinmu searching for EMP there. Jexay, almost made his way out over there. And Jinmu gets away. Dude, wait, Dallas is waiting. Coalescence Fielder kind of rushes it there, or maybe it was on purpose. Maybe it was on purpose, actually. There was a healing orb, 5 vs 5, 4 vs 5, gets stunned. Nah, there was no way, but Hanbin bomb, can't quite find anybody. Hanbin's bomb have been kind of big at splitting up the enemy team, but can't quite find the kills, and Hanbin just decides he has had enough. He's gonna go for a fast reset over there. And a minute and a half remaining. No, Fielder started with Coalescence. He was thinking that he was outside of EMP range. That was so unlucky. One of the worst feelings possible as a Moira player. The way you want to do it is try to fade out, but if you always keep your fade, then you will die. So sometimes you want to bait the EMP by starting with Coalescence. That's what Fielder wanted to do there, but he was right at the edge of the EMP. That was kind of unfortunate. Jexay with some sick wall riding moves over there. He has beat, and I do hope that Dallas Fuel knows that they have beat advantage, because Hunters do not have EMP there, and they know that exactly. Kill onto the brig. EMP being thrown in by Jinmu. A Diva bomb. Sparkle finds another one. Some boop kills happening. Hanbin with 1 and Jexay with 1 as well. 6 vs 4, 5 vs 2 actually. I'm just saying random numbers right now, and this should be Fuel's point, and they cap with 30 seconds remaining. Jexay is feeling it over there. Fearless decides to pound the ground for whatever reason. Nice staggered kill over there on far away. He wasn't that close to the spawn. He was far away. I know it's the second time I make this joke. Stop smiling. No, keep on smiling. Okay. We're gonna take in last fight territory. We might see Fielder actually start again with Coalescence to force EMP. Yep, that's a strategy. EMP has been forced. Fielder still has Coalescence, and this should be Dallas Fuel's fight right now. 6 vs 5. Sparker's probably gonna TP onto the chandelier, and he's gonna let it rip with an ultimate. Not on the chandelier, but he's going to press Q. The enemy team is trying to go QQ. Okay, they kind of start crying. Gaga dying. I'm not even a gapper. Playing behind the payload. Hunters do have an answer to their attack right now with Transcendence. They're gonna push Dallas Fuel back. 1 more minute remaining, and Dallas Fuel needs to regroup. They need to contemplate about their actions in the next team fight. EMP is gonna be available. Beat is gonna be available. They're gonna have 4 ultimates. This should be the fight that Dallas Fuel needs in order to cap this point. It's all on Doha with a big EMP. He's trying to search for a hack beforehand. Can't quite get it. Throws the EMP there. Deactivates the mines. Under pressure. Manages to remove the explosives from a tricky situation. 6 versus 3. Sparkle just used great form over there and then goes deep onto the brig, and they're gonna cap the point with probably 8 seconds remaining. I'm closing my eyes. 8 seconds right now. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. And it's not going according to script. They need some time just for an ego boost. D-Max the Diva some time. Even a split second. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. So, I don't know what to say about the stat that was being showed earlier, with CHENGDU having the highest win rate on hybrid. Capping 30 point on Eichenwalde is incredibly hard to do, and Dallas Fuel actually manages to cap it with half a second. Hashtag burn blue to support Dallas Fuel, and hopefully we can hold the first point. Let's see what's gonna happen. Sparkle is AFK there. Okay, he's back. He was just having some fun. Curious about the team comps. This is where it can go really wrong really fast. We need a safe team comp on defense. And double bubble is not a safe team comp. I mean, it can be, I guess. With Zenyatta, it's way more risky. With Moira, it's also risky because they can also go with Farah. Dallas Fuel doesn't like playing double shield. I see that they're like debating what they should go with. And they stop the DPSs and they go with the safest options possible right now. Ana has higher survivability than Zenyatta has. If you go with Lucio Moira, you might not be able to... the enemy team might just swap to some counters. I'm spectating Leaf there. Wait, give me a second. That was interesting. I didn't understand anything that was happening there. Still no Farah. I don't understand why they're not playing with Farah. I'm honest with you. I don't understand why Hunters are not playing with Farah. Probably they know that Dallas Fuel has a strategy for it or something like that. My eye. I have a tear in my eye because of how well Dallas Fuel is playing. This is amazing. This is amazing, dude. The best run so far in playoffs. And they're going in stronger and stronger. Playing double bubble. Fearless engages over there into the choke. Fearless manages to find a kill. 5 versus 5. Gives his life though. Sparkle on Echo. Sparkle! Sparkle gets booped by the Zarya. A tier 4 Sparkle right now. A tier 4 Sparkle right now. And I still do think that Dallas Fuel has the advantage in this situation. But Farway already managed to farm his ultimate really fast. We're gonna see a nano engage happening from Hunters. It's gonna be on to Fielder to try to sleep dart Gaga when he's gonna engage. And it is actually kind of easy to do if Gaga doesn't have Primal. All you gotta do is just wait for the bubble from Winston and from Zarya. So let's see what's gonna happen. Doha almost has EMP. How is Doha? How does Doha have EMP? High noon deck from leave, but everybody decides to leave. It's the third time I make this joke. 5 versus 5. Fearless is behind them, getting closer and closer to Primal Rage, getting ready to go in, trying to dodge the sleep dart from far away. And they win this fight. They win this fight. Fielder finishes Gaga with a biotic grenade. And I like what I'm seeing. Okay, if I know Dallas Fuel, and I do think that I know Dallas Fuel, they will be the first ones to engage in this situation because they know that Hunters have EMP, they have Primal, they have Graviton Surge, and they have Rally. They're probably going to go really aggressive. Fearless is going to go with Primal Rage, and Spark is going to go with a copy as well. They're hiding a little bit. I really love this setup. Hiding before the fight starts. Winston dives in. Fearless instantly reacts to that dive. He has Primal Rage over there, Rally being thrown in. Fielder takes a quick nap, can't quite cast his Primal Rage, but Sparkle is there. Double the break, double the trouble, bashes them off, can't quite get the Rally. He gets focused, he dies. 4 versus 6, they will probably give them 2 ticks and then they're gonna regroup. Jexy manages to find a kill onto Gaga. Fielder has his nano available, gonna drop it on to Fearless probably after the Primal Rage is being used. It's gonna be a 3-0. Graviton Surge makes sure that the leaves from the 3 on this map are not gonna go anywhere because that actually just hit the 3. Excuse me? What? What's happening? Fearless does a little bit of the funny there. Goes kind of deep. Doha almost has EMP. I think that they want to actually go with it. There's no way they're gonna go. There's no way. Oh my god, huge sleep dart from Fielder there on to leave. Can't quite finish the kill. Fielder dies for it. Hanbin finds Fogway though. Dianas have been traded. Hanbin is behind enemy lines. Somebody tried to get him away from there. Hanbin kills Jinwoo! And baby Diva! I need the replay of that. How did that happen? How is Hanbin still alive behind them? Leaf just plays leapfrog over there. I don't understand what's happening right now. Hanbin gets back in the remake. Dude, Hanbin was behind 2 or 3 people. This is the last fight, probably. Jexy has his rally, pops the rally, W mouse one in. Top tier break gameplay right now, gets stunned, no problem. Jexy has a ton of HP with the rally being available. Hanbin is getting closer and closer to the Diva Bomb. Fielder has Nano as well. D-Mac has a curd EMP from Jinwoo. I don't think it's gonna matter actually. Nano has been already being used. Hanbin Diva Bomb. Are we gonna hear it? We're gonna hear a phone call. Hunters are checking their phones because I'm calling them. Hunters, I think you forgot something for the second time this series. Cheng 9 chat. Cheng 9. Chengdu 9. Yeah, again it happened. Now they see 9. Dallas Fuel played absolutely incredible. A big round of claps to Dallas Fuel. Big round of claps to Dallas Fuel. And we have one more gift card remaining to give away. $100 gift card from Jack in the Box to celebrate their win. Fast 3-0. Spam me 3-0 in chat in order to enter the giveaway. Let's finish this strong. I can't believe this was a 3-0. I expected a 3-2, but Hunters just looked bamboozled by how well prepared Dallas Fuel were. Expensive phone build though, expensive phone build. 2 C9s dude, 2 Charlie 9ers. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see who's gonna win the final one. This was a very fast series. Gaga and Cheng 9 3 times, coincidence? I don't know the swaps that happen. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand. Like, the reason why they swapped Monk was to bring Faraway onto Ana? And they didn't even want to play with Farah. I don't know. It was a weird series overall. I just feel like Dallas Fuel had the upper hand in every department. But I gotta say something. They're really scary. They're here to play. They're incredibly well prepared. And the amount of team comps, absolutely huge. Let's see player of the match. Fearless. Yes, Fearless has played an impeccable ball this entire series. He didn't get hacked that much. He was always lurking. This is when you see good ball gameplay. The enemy team can't find you before the fight starts, and if they find you, you survive when you get hacked. You know, you survive when you get hacked, you get your shields off before, you get in cover, or your team can peel for you. And Fearless also on Winston, the guy here. No need to actually explain what Fearless is doing on Winston because nobody understands. You just see the amount of kills and pressure that he is able to put fearlessly into the enemy. And he's been popping off 23 elims per tank. Less than 4 deaths per 10 minutes, dude. Less than 4 deaths per 10 minutes. Oh my god, that's a huge stat for a tank, especially for a ball. The ball players in my games probably die once per minute. So, yeah, I called the 3-0. What can I say? I called the 3-0. I did call the 3-0. A lot of you have been saying it's going to be a 3-1 or a 3-2. I think I'm gonna be listening to an interview with Doha very soon. I gotta say that I'm very proud. Dallas feel like moving into the winners final, so they're one game away from entering the final, if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna play against the winner between who's gonna win next game between Shanghai Dragons and Gladiators. I think Los Angeles Gladiators. I think it's gonna be Dragons actually, and it's gonna be another trio for Dallas. And I gotta say something. This is going to be the last coast game we're going to do right now, but we will still continue with some watch parties, more details on Fuel's social media. Let's listen to some calls. The last fight. Hey! That was awesome. That was awesome. I said 3-2. No, I didn't say 3-2. I said 3-0, 3-1, and 3-2. I said all three of them, so I cannot get them wrong, okay? So please don't hold that against me. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. My brain was telling me that was gonna be a 3-2. I expected Hunters to play with Farah, and I didn't expect Dallas to adapt that fast to Farah. But for whatever reason, they just didn't want to play with Farah, and it was a 3-0. My heart was telling me 3-0, and you know what we learned today? Sometimes you gotta listen to your heart. And you know what my heart tells me? My heart tells me that I should follow Dallas Fuel. I am following Dallas Fuel already, but I think that your heart tells you that you should follow Dallas Fuel on their social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Discord, on TikTok, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And also, if you like me, for whatever reason, my socials are at ML7 Support on Twitter, YouTube, Discord, and Instagram. So this was fun. We're still waiting on an interview with Doha. And I just gotta say that compared to last game felt incredibly competitive and sloppy between Fusion and Shock. But this game felt like Dallas were in full control of everything. You know how it is? It's like Dallas right now came in and they studied the game. They know every possible team comp in and out. And I'm kind of worried only about two teams so far. Gladiators and Dragons, but I do think that we have the upper hand, especially if we win the game tomorrow in the winners final. So we would have one day extra to prepare for the finals. But so far, this is an amazing run by Dallas Fuel, and I was stuck for a little bit on the screen over there. We're showing the bracket right now. We see that Dallas Fuel are moving. I hope that that's the winners final, and if they win this game, they're gonna get into the finals, which is gonna be on Saturday. Between Dragons and Gladiators, I expect Dragons to win, and then Dallas Fuel to 3-0 Dragons just to get into the grand finals and have a day extra to prepare for their opponents. But you know what's one thing? I can't quite spot a weakness in Fuel's setup so far. But I am kind of... the only game that I'm, again, a little bit stressed of is the next game between Dragons and Gladiators, because they're both really good teams and they do have a ton of strategies, the same as Dallas Fuel has. They have insane players as well, and it can be anybody's game over there. That's going to be a very fun series to watch, which you can hop into the watch parties, more details on Dallas Fuel's social media to know exactly where they're going to happen in the Dallas Fuel area. And also, I just want to say that I hope you've been enjoying the content so far. I hope you enjoyed the game, watching it with me. We're still chilling here a little bit. Gonna wait for the interview with Doha, see what he has to say with what happened in the game. And thank you so much. I know it's late at night for you, or early in the morning, or maybe afternoon. And you know what you can always do at those hours? You can subscribe to the Dallas Fuel YouTube channel in case you haven't. Hashtag burn blue for one last time before we're going to enter the interview. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors, but a special shout out to Jack in the Box for giving so many gift cards and so many cool stuff and being such a huge sponsor. Thank you so much. thank you so much for watching. It's amazing seeing you here. It's amazing seeing you here. Amazing seeing you here in the YouTube chat and also in the Discord chat. And I think we're gonna hear an interview soon.
From Dallas Fuel. 도아, congratulations on your win. 도아 선수 인터뷰 응해주셔서 감사드리고 오늘 승리 너무나도 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
Alright, now as the Sombra player of the team, I'm guessing you're making the important calls because you have to hack and the team has to dive in with you, and also not only that, you have to also look out for the EMP timing as well. Because of that, how do you set the tempo for your games, and what is your mentality as a Sombra player for the team? 첫 번째 질문은 이제 도아 선수가 달라스 팀의 솜브라 플레이어이기 때문에 아무래도 제가 봤을 때 좀 이렇게 중요한 브리핑을 담당하실 것 같아요. 당연히 해킹도 있고 또 EMP 타이밍도 봐야 되고 하기 때문에 좀 되게 중요한 역할을 맡고 있는데 그거로 인해서 좀 어떻게 달라스 퓨얼 팀의 좀 템포를 좀 도아 선수는 좀 어떻게 가져가는지, 그리고 또 솜브라 플레이어로서의 좀 이렇게 멘탈이나 좀 어떤 생각으로 경기에 임하시나요?
일단 템포 같은 경우는 저도 템포를 자주 잡는데 일단 저희 팀 자체가 게임을 좀 잘하는 선수들이 좀 많아요. 그래서 뭐 제가 못 잡을 때는 우리 팀이 잡아주기도 하고, 그래서
Genius.
약간 빈틈이 없는 것 같아요. 제가 잡을 땐 제가 잡고 팀이 잡을 땐 팀이 잡고 약간 이런 식으로 해서 좀 뭐 그런 식으로 굴러가는 것 같고, 뭐 게임할 때 생각은 상대 공 뭐 있으니까 약간 네, 약간 기업 비밀이라 상대에 따라서 게임합니다. 네, 나머지 안 돼요.
상대 뭐라고요? 상대
플레이에 따라서 게임합니다. 나머지는 안 돼요. 기업 비밀.
상대 플레이를 오케이, 알겠습니다. Alright, so sorry guys. Alright, so as for the tempo of the game, I do make a lot of important calls as a Sombra players, but all of our players on our team, my teammates are really, really good players as well. So because of that, if I sort of miss some of my calls or if I forget to make an important call, then my teammates come in and make the call for me. So it goes back and forth. I usually take the initiative, and if I forget, my teammates come in and they help me. So it's sort of back and forth like that. As for the mentality, however, Doha mentioned something about ult, and then he said it's a secret. It's a team strategy, so he couldn't dive into too much detail. So they just sort of see what the opposing team is playing, and Doha just left it at that. But the important word that we got was ult. 도아 선수 방금 이제 기업 비밀이라고 하셨지만은 저 들었습니다. 궁이라는 단어를 들었기 때문에 I'm just gonna say ult. Yes.
10% 정도?
And then everything else is strategy oriented, and Doha says yes, ult is okay to go. All right, so that is Doha's answer for the first question. My second question is actually a little bit more of a fun one. Now, yesterday, Liv from his post-match interview, Liv from Shanghai Dragons said that all the other teams other than the Los Angeles Gladiators are a tier below them. As one of the favorites heading into the playoffs or in the playoffs currently, do you have anything you want to say to that? 두 번째 질문은 조금 더 재밌는 질문입니다. 도아 선수의 좀 의견을 듣고 싶은데 상하이 팀의 립 선수가 어제 인터뷰에서 로스앤젤레스 글래디 팀을 제외하고 나머지 팀들은 우리보다 다 아래다, 우리만큼 잘하지 못한다라는 발언을 하셨는데 그거에 대해서 하실 말씀 있으신가요?
일단 숫자를 잘 모르는 것 같아요. 저희가 정규 시즌 1등인데 그래서 약간 숫자 모르는 건 어쩔 수 없고 글래디 아직 이기지도 못했는데 일단 올라와서 그런 말을 하면 제가 그때 다시 한번 답변 드리도록 하겠습니다.
Alright, Doa says that I believe Lip doesn't really know his numbers. We've been performing very well. We were in the top seed in the regular season. And if they said that after beating the Gladiators, that would have more value, but they did not. So I really want Lip to beat the Shanghai Dragons, to beat the Gladiators, and then come talk to me again. Say that statement again. All right. Doha, spicy. I love your answer. Thank you so much for the interview, and we will see you
Doha is so well
tomorrow.
spoken.
자, 오늘 이걸로 인터뷰 마치도록 하겠고요. 좋은 답변 너무 감사드리면서 내일 뵙도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Okay, thank you so much. All right.
That was
Back to
so
the deck.
so diplomatic. That was so diplomatic from Doha. If that would have been me, I would have said that I hope that lip is gonna bite his lip after we're gonna roll them. If they're gonna manage to actually go past the gladiators, because I do think that gladiators have the upper hand against dragons. But still, I like Doha's approach. You know, like a gentleman over there. And I think he's in full focus mode onto the next game, actually, because if they win the next game, they get into the finals and they have a one-day break on Friday to actually chill a bit and also prepare for the finals. This being said, I had an absolutely amazing time here. Shout out again to all of our sponsors, and a special shout out to Jack in the Box for being an absolutely huge sponsor. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I loved watching the game with you and being able to offer you some commentary. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to follow us on social media at Dallas Fuel on Twitter, Discord, YouTube, right here, Instagram, and TikTok, and also me, okay, at ML7 Support. This being said, this was the last co-stream that I'm going to be doing this season. We do not know what the future has in store for us, but we do know the following thing. There will be a lot of watch parties in the Dallas Fuel area in order to watch Dallas Fuel's games up until they go until the end. More details gonna be provided on the Dallas Fuel social media pages, platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Discord. You have more news there. If you want to join in, you're all invited, as well as you're all invited also to the Dallas Fuel Discord server. Good night, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for having me here. And fuel fighting, and let's win it all. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. ML7 out.
This ain't what you want. I'm a f***ing phenomenon.
If he comes through, and look at that, it's a six-man.
Gets it into himself though. 1-4-1's builder. The shot! Oh, the shield dead! He comes out best in class! Body grenade deployed. Catches fielder. Twilight doesn't hit the sleep. He gets blocked by Jetser. He gets 2 kills. This is insane! Jetser in kills! Jetser! Here's the air matrix man. What? A gravitic flux! That is absurd! Juicy balls! Ridiculous stuff from
This ain't what you
Harvey.
want. I'm a f***ing phenomenon.
Valentine eventually will succumb and waits is a little bit late to the party there. That is the fuel getting across the line.